weekly freebie games for you. And deals too.
Alright, you beautiful people of the interwebs, it's me, Glyn, CheapSkate Gaming, or CheapSkate Gamer, and if you're watching this on Rumble, it's the Wokepotamus. So, we're back with another weekly freebie roundup, and there's a lot going on this week, guys, so do not miss this week, especially Epic Game Stores, which we're going to check out first. But if you've never been here before, what is it, what do I do, blah blah blah. So I'm more or less a tech channel most of the time, but I do these things like weekly. I check out all your free games you can get and deals and things like that, and just round them into one video once a week rather than spreading things out all over the place. And essentially we gather things for your PC, for your PlayStation, for your Xbox, and we stick them all into one. So rather than jibber jabber all about it, let's just jump into the straight feet first, and we'll pop straight over to the Epic Game Stores. So here on the Epic Game Stores this week we get 2 games, yep, count them, 2 games, and they're giving away Bus Simulator 21. Not really my cup of tea. I hate catching buses, let alone driving them. And then you've got a fantastic game, Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That's the last Lego Star Wars game that they released. Essentially, it's all the Skywalker films all made into one Lego game. And the good thing about this one, they've changed the viewpoint, I believe. I'll click on it. So it used to be like a third person. I think they've gone to like an over shoulder view on this particular game. So you can show some gameplay here. It's a little bit tighter, the camera's a little bit closer in. But look, you've got Rogue One, Star Wars, you've got all types of Star Wars films from the franchise there, all moulded into one great big, oh, they're the DLCs I'm taking. But yeah, that's a great game to be given away for absolutely free. All you need is an Epic Stores account, and that is completely free. Now, next week, big week starting after next week, because they're unlocking the mystery games. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the one game and then you have to be a bit of a wait till it starts, but they do. I was calling it 12 games of Christmas last year. They do it every year with Epic Games, but last year they did about 17 games, so it was like over 17 days, and essentially they give away a free game every day, but only for 24 hours. And they give away some big titles. I'll give you some names of some of the big titles they did over the last couple of years. Death Stranding was one of the games they did on it. Sending was Requiem. No, saying. Sorry. What's the one with the boy, girl and boy? Something Requiem it's called. The one with the girl and boy running away from the rats. That Requiem version of that. They've given away Guardians of the Galaxy. And other big titles. Now they do throw a few indies in between them. Some good ones as well. But that's going to be starting soon, so watch out, because usually one of the big days is Christmas Day, and what I normally do is I'll drop a short video of each and every one of those every day while they do it, and as soon as they drop it I will, because you don't know what the game's going to be. Some people manage to sort of find out by doing a little bit of jiggery pokery and back going through the files and stuff, but until there's a proper list released, we'll leave it at that. So there we are, there's your 2 games this week anyway, Bus Simulator and Star Wars. Skywalker Saga, definitely download that one, and then we look forward to whatever the mystery game is going to be next week. So with that out the way, alright guys, just before we go into the Amazon Prime, just as the time of recording this, it should be fixed probably by the time you watch this, but there's a problem redeeming your GOG codes from Amazon Prime. Hopefully that'll be fixed within the next 24 hours, but I just thought I'd mention it. Anyway, back to the past, back to the future, back to the front, I don't know, inside out. Right, back. We're going to pop along to the Amazon Prime. Now, if you're a Prime member, I say this every week, a lot of people are Amazon Prime members, don't realise you get loads of free games for all different things, like your Epic Game Store games they give away, GOG games. They don't give away many Steam games, Amazon, but they do give sometimes a Windows game. I've had games from Ubisoft, and even their own Prime launcher they've give away games. So Let's just go and check out slowly. Now, it's unusual. This week they dropped games on Tuesday, the 2nd of December. But they've also dropped games today on the Thursday. Or was it the Monday, I think? Something like that. Anyway, I knew they dropped games on the 2nd, and they've dropped games today, which is, let me check, it's the 5th today. So I don't know why they've done that, but I don't mind. And what have we got? We've got Overcooked 2, so we've got a great puzzle game, downloaded from GOG. Then we've got Dredge, one of the highest rated indie games of 2023. Great game, mixes a bit of horror with like fishing. It's a clever game, very, very good game. I've played quite a bit of that. Then we've got Disney's Pixar Wall-E, one for the younger players. Haven't played it, but they're normally okay, the Disney games. Then we've got Outer Worlds, a game from GOG. Now, oh, I forgot to say, Dredge is on GOG as well. The good thing about GOG, let's just stop here for a minute and let's talk about this. At the moment, I don't know if you've realised, but Steam has had to update their, what they call them, their, I forgot what the word is, their technical details, I'll say, for want for the real legal term. I've forgotten what it is. And essentially, when you buy a game on Steam, you don't own that game. You essentially are getting a license to play it for however long they deem that you can play it for. Whereas with GOG, when you own a game on GOG, you actually own the game. So internet could die. It could be a nuclear war. All the internets die. As long as you've got a working PC with a copy of the game from GOG on that PC, you'll still be able to play it. You own the game from GOG. So essentially, when they're giving you games to GOG from Amazon, you're getting to keep those games. Yes, they're in digital format, but you own them. Whereas with Steam, you don't own them. I still can't remember what that word is. The stuff you sign, the contract, isn't it? It's more digital contracts. Anyway, so Outer Worlds, that's GOG. Now, Wall-E was from Prime themselves. Now, they've also given away a great game, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. This was on last month's Choice with Humble. And this month, it is given away for free within Prime. Excellent. Then we've got Splunky, classic game there. Again, a GOG game. And then we've got two classic games again. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Both, again, GOG games. Then we've got Dawn of War, Warhammer. Got a lot of Warhammer stuff going on with Amazon at the minute. And that's with Prime Gaming. Then we've got Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. That's with GOG. These are all games this week. Then we've got Necromunda Hired Gun. That's with Epic Games. Then we've got Quake 2 with GOG. I think that's free on GOG anyway, Quake 2. But there we are. Doesn't matter. Well, I'll play it again. Then we've got Star Wars Bounty Hunter on GOG. Then we've got Tomb Raider Underworld on GOG. And then we've got Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Probably one of the best cowboy games, shooters outside of the Red Dead franchise. And in fact, I would say the gunplay is better on Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Yeah, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15 games Amazon Prime are giving away for you to keep. That's just bonkers. And because it's a new month, they'll have new cloud games to play. And these aren't, you don't have to pay extra for this subscription. This is part of Luna that you get for free. And look what they've got in here, Death Stranding. That'll actually be quite a cool game to play on streaming, because it's not a fast-paced game apart from when you get into the motorbikes later on. But the first few hours, definitely try the first hour of Death Stranding. Great game, and it's the director's cut, so you've got extra content. The Fortnites are always in it, and the Fallout. Then we've got Expanse, a Telltale series. Oh great, that's another perfect game for streaming because it's not high impact, high action. They've chucking in the Jackbox Naughty Pack, whatever that is. You've still got more Fallouts, more Fortnites, which are in every month. They're giving us Mega Man 11. Oh, one of my favourite games ever, Split Second. One of the best driving games. Never got a remake. Great game. Is it? I'm trying to remember the company that does it. It's one of the big, like, not Disney. What's the one that begins with W? Oh, let's click. I can't click on it, can I? Silly me. It doesn't really tell you anything about it either. Let's have a look at it. We'll close it off. Oh, what's the one now? Oh, forget it, Glyn. And they've also got Odd Sparks. I wish it would give us a little blurb about the game. I'm trying to remember the name of the company that did Split Second. It's a big film company that done it. Odd Sparks. We've got Disney Pixar Cars. You can play Wall-E as well if you don't want to download it and to your GOG account. Well, we've got loads of Prime stuff this week. Splitlings or Spitlings. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? More Fortnite. El Hijo, a Wild West Tale. More Fortnites, Endling, Trackmania, and more Fortnites. Oh, and then we got Chicken Police as well. Hey, so look, they've got one. I won't do the ones that they always repeat. I'll just count the other ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 new Luna games that you can play as part of your Prime subscription. So that's an absolutely banging month. I've got to play a little bit of Split Second later. I'll try and remember the name. Warner Brothers. Is it Warner Brothers? I think it is. I think it's Warner Brothers Interactive. That's who make that. Anyway, right, we're going to pop along to Steam, and there's a free game that's normally you pay for on Steam, and it's called, if I can read this word or say it, Pankapu. And essentially what Pankapu is, it's a Rayman clone. So if you just have a little look at the screen by here, you can quite simply see that it's, let me fast forward this, you can definitely see sort of bits of Rayman going on there. You can see he's throwing his thing, especially these levels it's showing now, it's very Rayman-ish. Instead of the boxing glove, he's got a bow and arrow. But just like Rayman, there's a multitude of different levels, so that's not bad. It's normally £9. They're giving it away for free. So I thought, chuck that one in. It's a 2016 game. It's mostly positive reviews. So another thing I'd like to point out now is this game is getting removed. It's being delisted, as they say. It's been delisted from the Microsoft Store. It's been delisted from Steam. We've only got about a week more to grab it, and it's Forza Horizon 4. And at the minute it's on sale, $10.99. They've basically knocking 80% off until it's the same price on the Windows Store as well. Now, I do believe if you buy it on Windows Store, you can play it on your Xbox and on your Windows PC. But obviously, if you buy it on Steam, you'll only be able to play it on your Windows PC. So, up to you which one you want to go and buy it with. I might go and buy this on the Windows Store, just so I can then play it on Xbox as well. It's got that crossover function. But my suggestion would be, if you are buying it, buy the Ultimate Edition with the 2 DLCs, because the DLCs are massive. They are big. One of them's a whole island, and the other one's like a load of Lego like type racing stuff. And it's definitely worth the extra £6. There's a lot of extra content in there. At least then you've got it. Then you've got everything all in one bundle. So we thought I'd also pop along to Steam and we'd check, is this the right thing? I was going to do, oh yeah, we're going to check out, there are some free games that have been released in the last couple of weeks that I want to go over. And the way we do this is I put it down to 0, free, put it down to press games, and we change that to release date. And if I just go down, there's just 1 or 2 I've added to my library. I think it's from the 21st of November was the first one. Alright, let me come up here. I know it's going to be a bit hard to spot. Here we go. The first game I thought I'd add, free game, would be Pogo Rogue. Looks pretty cool. It's one of those classic roguelites where as you get further you get little bits and add bits more in it. It's got 170 users, 95% positive, so obviously that's definitely a good game. I've added that one to the library. Let's scroll on up to the next one. I thought I'd add. There's loads of, check all these out yourself. There's so much in here. There's a virtual fireplace there if you fancy a bit of one of them for Christmas. Free solitaire. Now normally solitaire games are full of ads and stuff, but this one's a completely free one. There's no ads. Hats off to the guys that did this. Nothing wrong with a little bit of solitaire. Simple. I remember when you used to get solitaire for free with Windows. And let's carry on. There was a couple of others that I added. Where is it? Keep going. There's so many free games released every day. Here we go. I thought I'd mention this one. Cats Hidden in Christmas. These always get a lot of good reviews. 206 reviews. All very positive. What was the other one I added? Oh, there was another one I added. I'm sure there was. But anyway, there we are. There's a few games there. Go and check them out yourself. I've added a few into my library, but look, there's just so many. It would take me, just reading them all out would take hours. So also I thought we'd check out a few Steam deals. And again, we're going to have a look at the special on offers. And these are going to be all under £4, my Steam deals here. And I thought I'd point out Sid Meier's Civilization 6, £2.50. That's a bargain. And again, that's a very positive. 250,000 reviewers on that. Going down then, what was the other one? There's a couple on here. That's right, The Last Campfire. The guys that did No Man's Sky. This is like a small sort of game they did. And it's got some really good reviews. £1.27. Can't go wrong with that. It's a great little indie game. So carry on down. Journey holds its price, doesn't it? For what it is. Flat Out Ultimate Carnage Collector's Edition, £3.35. That's pretty good. That's more or less Flat Out 2, but with some enhanced graphics. I might buy that again. I bought Flat Out 2, but I think I want this Ultimate Carnage one because that's the one that was on Xbox 360, and it was amazing. We used to play a game called Chili Bash. Yeah, there we are. There's Flat Out 2. Flat Out 2 is £1.70, but Flat Out Ultimate Carnage. There's a bit more. Steam World Dig 2, that's only £1.54. Bargain. Heist is only 79p. Bridge Constructor Portal is only 71p. I don't know what Snail Simulator is. It's overwhelmingly positive and it's only £1.01. So there's loads of different weird stuff in here. Euro Truck Simulator. Oh yeah, the Truck Simulator games are all about £4 something, I think. This one looked interesting. Scania Truck Driver. Yeah, definitely. That's a cool old game. Flowers. Getting on a bit now for £1.50. It's a pretty chill game. I did like that when it was out. Let me just push the price up a little bit. Yeah, there we are. Euro Truck Simulator 2, £4.22. American Truck Simulator. These regularly go on deals, these do. But they're super positive, overwhelmingly positive. Overwhelming. Look at that, 614,000 views. Reviews. That's crazy, that is. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the everything pack for £5.29. Dome Keeper. It's £5.99. I can get that cheaper at other places. It is a good game though. I do like Dome Keeper. It's had an update as well for Christmas. It's a good price for Green Hell. £6.43. That's come right down. They do a VR version of this somewhere. Oh, there we are. There's the Royal Edition. £6.99. And they want a little bit more for that now. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm trying to find if there's anything that's really sort of jumping out at me. Not really. Right, there we are. That's your Steam. So that's more or less your Steam free games. Lot of Steam deals. You just have to go and have a look for yourself. There's thousands. We'll check out on PlayStation. Now it's a new month, so we get new PlayStation Plus games, and the games this month are It's Take-Two. Enjoy a genre-bending platform adventure built for a two-player co-op as a clashing couple learn to work together in a fantastical world. EA game. Apparently it's pretty good, but you need someone to play it with, so I don't know quite how well it'll work with playing with a randomer online. Then we've got Aliens Dark Descent. Command a squad of soldiers and stop a terrifying xenomorph outbreak in this gripping real-time combat strategy game. Kind of like XCOM-y style Aliens. Apparently pretty good. And then we got this sort of Pokemon copy, and it's called Temtem. I can remember them raving on about this game, but I'm not really a Pokemon guy, but there we go. Explore a vividly, massively multiplayer online world, so it's an MMO full of creatures to catch, friends to make, and exciting things to do. So there we are. And now, as far as the PlayStation Premium or Deluxe, I think they're going to be calling it from now on go, there's nothing new there, same as last week. The PSVR 2 collection on Premium is the same, and I believe, I got to scroll up, the extras, there's nothing new in the extras either. That'll probably drop next week or the week after. So what we'll do, we'll jump along to Xbox, and we're in the Xbox consoles, and they have dropped in EA Sports WRC, Crash Team Racing. Here's the Aliens Dark Descent game is in here as well, but don't forget you have got this month Stalker 2, Flight Simulator 2024. It's not on there, but you've got Black Ops 6 as well. So a bit of a huge month really, and I think Indiana Jones is either... No, I don't think they're dropping Indiana Jones on Game Pass, are they? I think it's one of those ones that's not on Game Pass. I'm not 100% sure. It is available, yeah. Coming, it is coming. Look, sorry, my mistake. Indiana Jones is coming to Game Pass, and a new Sniper Elite by the looks of things. These are the ones which are coming soon, and Avowed. It's supposed to be quite a good game. Unfortunately, I think they was only running at 30 FPS, so come on, guys. We're in 2024 now. 30 FPS is so 2013, isn't it? So 2010. Anyway, right, and of course then your Xbox Game Pass on PC is more or less the same. Stalker 2 big standout, Flight Simulator's big standout there, but you've also got like StarCraft games. There's your Black Ops 6. So it's a great month to sort of own Game Pass. It'll be probably worth spending a couple of quid, and if you go to a site like an eBay, you can buy like 3 months Game Pass for like 24, 25 quid, something like that. It's well worth it for 3 months. Anyway, that's all your Xboxes and PlayStations out of the way. We're going to check out some Fanatical now. It's a site that do bundle deals, and they've added quite a few new bundles since we seen you last week. One of the ones is this one. Special, I'm sure I did this one last week. This one's a special editions bundle, and essentially it's like the complete editions of certain games. So you can have 2 games for $6.99. And going through, there's nothing really stand out that I know of, but you have got things like the Bassmaster with a load of DLC, Wolfenstein Deluxe Edition, Wolfenstein Youngblood that is. Got the what's he called, SpongeBob games there, the triple packs, Falsier Seal, I never played that, Falconeer, the Warrior Edition, all the old Fallout games. One of them sold out. I know why it's sold out, because it's got Forgive Me Father on it and Dread Templar. That's a pretty good... Forgive Me Father's a really good FPS game. Fields of Glory Masters Edition. So there's that. So check that out if you wish. But let me have a look. There's a few new ones been added. Play on the Go bundle. So these are all games that will work with your Steam Deck. And these are free for a £5. South of the Circle. Moonlighters in there. Dishonored. Grime. You see I've got a few of these already. Some of these have been given away for free, or I've had cheaper from places like key resellers, but there might be something. I don't know what this one is. Penny Larceny, Gig Economy. I've never seen that. Or this werewolf game. I've never played that either. There might be something there if you're picking up, worth picking up if you see it. Now, the Killer Bundle, these are interesting. You pay 15 quid, you get all of the games. So, you got this Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, Dyson Fold, Gungrave Core, which is like a Devil May Cry style game. Then you got Terraformers, Sticky Business, Mr. Prepper, Frog Gun Encore, or Froggen Encore. What's this one? Can't read it because it's got something on it. Egg Wife. Egg Wife, something 7p Egg Wife. Squirrel Stapler. Hunt squirrels, staple them, meet God. I don't know what that is. Reaver and Between Horizons. I mean, I've got to check this squirrel game out. They're all the rage at the minute, aren't they? It's a bit cruel, isn't it? Poor old squirrel. You wait till the squirrel with the gun comes to meet you. I want to know what this one's. 77 pence. Egg Wife. What is this crazy? Josh Romeo. That's a first-person shooter. Being attacked. Clint instead of Cliff Blazitsky. Okay, that's funny. That's probably worth it just for that game, isn't it? I don't know what this rave is about. What's another first-person shooter? Oh, that one looks cool. Whoa. That's crazy balls, that game, isn't it? Right, so that was your Killer Bundle. We've also got Best of Platinum Bundle. And then we're out of here. And that is 2 games for £7 or $6.99. We got like a triple pack. 10th anniversary bundle. What games are in this? Ancestry Legacy, War Mongrel, Space Raiders in Space, IS Defense. Right. Ziggurat 2. A triple bundle, Tavern Master, Chef Life, Wolfenstein double pack. Blimey. Kingsgrave, Hammerwatch Anniversary Edition. Hyper Demon, Farm Together, Fallout New Vegas, Hymno, The Silent Melody, Terror of Oakenheart, Ad Infinium, Fallout 3, Metro Exodus, that's pretty good buy, 350, Dross, whatever that is. There's definitely at least two games you could pick up out of that would be worth it. So that's your Fanaticals. Now there are more Fanatical stuff if I just go scroll through it all. Look, there's Oddworld. That was great for £1. There's a hell of a lot of deal in that. Essentially, I don't know if I think this was in last week's, but you get all these games for £1, and it's even got the newer one, the Soulstorm. Definite worth picking up. Bento bundles, birthday favourites, that's a build your own bundle, all the Leisure Suit Larrys, plentiful bundles, RPG bundle, triple packs, build your own triple pack, a lot of mystery, playlist, have I seen this one? 2 for £5. Yeah, I think I've seen that one last week. And then you've got these triple packs for £1 or £1.30, some of them. That's a good one, Grip. And these two at the bottom, they're sold out. So finally, we've got the Humble bundles. But first of all, I want to check out, because we've got a new month of choice. So if we have check out the choice games. So again, this is for a monthly subscription of $8.99. So they're not free, but they're a pretty good deal. We've got Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, Old World, Atlas, Fallen, that's quite a newish game. Crime Boss Rocker City, The Invincible, Moonstone Island, Ink Lunati, Venba, and Monster Road Trip. So I think the standout titles there are Atlas Fallen and The Invincible. Not sure what the other games are. This one looks quite interesting, this Bomb Rush. Looks a bit like Jet Set Radio style. Oh, let me turn that off. Definitely got a bit of a Jet Set Radio vibe going on about it. Oh, he's on a skateboard instead of rollerblades. But that looks pretty cool actually. Odd World, I'm not sure what this is. Old World, sorry. Some sort of Civilization style clone. Then you got Atlas Fallen Rain. Apparently they've added a co-op mode, which wasn't in it when I played a little bit of it. I've played about 2 or 3 hours of this game. I started to get a bit bored after 2 or 3 hours, but there we are, it's not too bad. It's got a good start, I'll give it that. The worlds are quite nice. I got a little bit sort of stuck and lost of what to do, but it'd be interesting if it's had a few updates to see if it looks and plays any better. A lot of platforming going on. It's a very big open world game. I don't know what this is about. Crime Boss, Rockay City. Is this some sort of like clone of Cyberpunk? Hard to work out what's going on here. It looks like a shooter. Oh yeah, it is a shooter. I'm going to say it's a Cyberpunk type clone. Don't know if it's going to be open world though. It doesn't really say much about it either. Right, Invincible. I don't know what this game's about, but I've heard of it and I've seen clips of it. It's pretty strong graphics. First person style game. Oh, here we go. Learn more. You're a highly qualified, sharp-witted astrobiologist named Yasana. Being entangled in a space race, you and your crew end up on an unexplored planet Regis 3. The scientific journey quickly turns into a search mission for lost crewmates. Follow its trail and be fully aware every decision you make can bring closer to danger. Okay, interesting. Don't think I've ever played anything like that. Moonstone Island. Oh, it was indie side. This one looks quite fun. Inclinati. Turn-based strategy game. It looks pretty cool actually. It does look quite fun. I like the style of that game. And this thing, I'm not sure. I think it's a cooking game. And then you got Monster Road Trip, whatever the hell that is. Hit the road with Monster Prom 3, Monster Road Trip, violent sequel, Twisted Monster Prom formula. Yeah, okay, whatever. This one's standard. There's 3 standout games there in the Choice Collection. It's only about, I can't remember if it's $7.99 or $8.99 a month, so you know it's less than £1 a game essentially. So that's pretty good. I probably will get this month's Choice just for Atlas and Invincible. I'll still have to grab the other games while I'm at it. Right, so that's the Choice out of the way. Let's check out, because they've added some new bundles as well. Now, you've only got 6 days left to grab the sci-fi bundle, and I need to grab mine now. And essentially you've got Crisis 1, Crisis 2, Crisis 3, all remastered, System Shock, and the original 2016 Doom. Some say the better Doom, but I digress. And you can pick that up for 15 quid, that's a bargain. But they've also added Disney Classics, so you've got a load of the Lego games, and you can pick these up for, I think, yes, as low as £7.78 for all these Lego, and it's not just Lego games, sorry, it's a Disney thing. So you've got Indiana Jones 1 and 2, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars The Complete Saga. Now don't forget, that's different to the Skywalker saga. This is slightly different. Star Wars 3 again, that's slightly different. Monkey Island, The Curse, I think that's the newest one. I'm pretty sure that's the newest one. Let me click on it. Usually you click on it and it'll bring you to a video. There we go. Does it say the date that released? No, it's not the latest one. They did do like a massive remastered version. Anyway, that's The Curse of Monkey Island. Then you've got The Secret of Monkey Island. And you got LeChuck's Revenge Monkey Island. So classic games and the Indiana Jones. Very similar, all point and click games. And then we're going into a bit of Star Wars stuff. So we've got Empire at War, strategy game. Then we've got Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Another sort of strategy game. Then we've got Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Force Unleashed, Great game, Republic Commando. Love that first person. And you've got another strategy game there. But these two are, that's a third person, first person, and a strategy game. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17 games for £7.78. That's ridiculous value. Ridiculous value. And we're not done yet. We've still got another one on Humble. Like, I'm literally going to blow all my cash on Humble. I'm going to buy that one and that one. And you've got this one as well. Now, I'll show you the deal to be had here. So the least you can pay is £17.76. So you get these 7 games. Now, some of them are very girly, if it's not your thing. I mean, there's not that many horse riding simulators out there, but here's one. Look after your ponies, give it a clean, blah blah blah. But I think the deal here is this £7.80, and I think this is the game that makes the deal. Now, when you look at it, you think, oh, what is this rubbish? But if you're a YouTuber, there's some handy stuff to realise about this. And let me just click on it. So you can use the music from this game as a background in a YouTube video. Now, I'm going to pause the music that I play, my bit tunes, just so you can listen to a bit of this. I'll try and get there. So you get it, you get that lo-fi music. Now, it's completely YouTube safe. They say that on it. And I can almost use the games as backgrounds as well. So I'll turn the music off now, so the bit tune will start back up. So that's very interesting. I'll just need to go over it. I'll read the blurb for it. Spirit Lo-Fi Sessions is a gamified focus tool set to a soothing lo-fi sound to discover, collect spirits, customize and cozy virtual space, and facilitate your real-life tasks in collection of handy features designed to improve concentration and ease stress. Chill lo-fi beats and sound, soft, soothing lo-fi music, dynamic landscapes, patterning rain and crackling fire. Perfect ambience relief stress. All music is courtesy of Homework Radio and is fully stream friendly, perfect for featuring on YouTube or Twitch as a pleasing background. See, now this is where I think this game, if you're a streamer or content creator, this could be worth your quids in here. Customize both your character and your bedroom. So I'll leave the rest of it out, but I think it's worth it just for that sort of, like, if you're doing a Let's Talk video at the end of your Twitch session, but that could be well worth just adding that, put that in the background, superimpose, just like I'm superimposed here, green screened over the front, and you've got like a nice place with a little bit of ambience. Turn the music down, put the crackling fire on. That could be a really useful tool for certain Twitch streamers, and the other two are just games that come with it, but they look pretty cool. This is an interesting one. Is this Rusty's Retirement? This is a game that you play inside of your windows. So I'll try and show you it now. It doesn't really very good at showing itself off. Here we go. So I go full screen now. You can see the actual game lives at the bottom of the screen, so you can then go and watch YouTube videos, etc., while you play the game, or while the game is playing. So it's essentially, it's a game that you can keep you entertained while you're doing other things. So that's quite interesting. And I'm not sure about Minami Lane, but it's different. I like the graphics made by these two guys. Don't know if they're partners or what, but this is the game they made, and looks pretty good, looks high quality, interesting, and I think that's the deal there. Rather than £17.16 and get these, I'm not sure if they're Little Kitty Big City looks pretty good, but I'm not paying an extra tenner just to buy that one game, to be honest. Oh, it does look pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't like a kitty? But I don't want these horse riding games, so I think the Spirit City Lo-Fi session is definitely worth checking. I might check a few more videos on YouTube. Right, so it's been quite a while, hasn't I? For nearly 40 minutes I've been yabbering on for. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So essentially that's your Humble Bundles out the way. This one's just about to run out as well in a day, so that'll probably be gone soon. I don't know what they replace it with. Anyway, let's get to the main screen here. and we'll start rounding this up. So, fantastic week with Epic Games. You've got a free game on Steam, so you got your, don't forget to grab your Star Wars from Epic Games. Free game in Steam, they don't last very long, so it might be 2 or 3 days after I've released this video, that'll be gone. And there's 15 plus games on your Amazon Prime, plus games on Luna, especially Split Second. I'm going to go and play that now. And then you've got your great deals like, well, like this one, the sci-fi shooter, and your Disney classics. What more can I say? And don't forget Forza Horizon 4. If you're sitting on the fence, well, you won't be able to sit on the fence for much longer. Grab it now or say goodbye forever. And that's it. I think we're done. That's another week done. Should be back to every week now, guys. Was it last week? It wasn't last week. I managed to get a video out last week because I finished on a Wednesday. I put the video out Thursday and I started work on the Friday. I had to work another weekend. So that's it as far as my work till later on next year. Well, not later on, but early next year. So we should be getting one of these videos out every week. And then I'll be doing a lot more little shorts because over the Christmas period, we will be having those mystery games. And I'll try and stay on top of free games with Fanatical or GOG because I missed one the other day. I think I've already had it anyway, but it'd be worth me just keeping on top of those and any other deals that sort of appear and all that. Anyway, thank you for joining me. My name's Glyn. I'm the CheapSkate Gamer, or if you're watching this somewhere else, it might be the Wokepotamus. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you very much. Bye now.
CheapSkate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. CheapSkate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over.